I've been at UEA for nearly 4 years now, and one thread that's carried me through the whole time has been music. I love music, I listen to it every day, and it's always been a constant in my life. So I thought, what better way to explore and unpick that than by talking to my friend, rapper Eezy, who graduated last year. This is a sit-down conversation around a few places at campus where I talk to Eezy about his motivations behind his music, the community around him, and why he does what he does. When you came to UEA and you joined MPS, did that kind of have a big impact on kind of your progression as an artist and being like, okay, I do actually want to do this, I want to make music?
100%. I definitely knew I wanted to do it before I came to uni, but the part of the reason I wanted to come to uni was because I thought I can meet a cool creative hub of people who are all passionate about the same thing. We could talk about it, hang out about it, and actually go do the thing itself. So yeah, I was kind of surprised as to how big that community would be or get to become with MPS, but I'm super grateful, and it's actually more than I could have asked for when coming to uni. So yeah, it's definitely shaped everything from that point onwards.
100%. Because like your main producer, Def, and a few others that were on your music, they're all from UEA and like MPS and that kind of surrounding community, right?
Yeah, Def, NJ, Pink Serene, Def, Nick, a few others. It's an amazing community, and they've been on the albums and almost all my songs. It's with them, so they've helped in some way. So yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, 100%. Because I think this sense of community is really visible in your music. On like Barbecues All Summer, on the intro and outro, you got people like videographer Adam here, who's featured on these like little interlude bits. So what was kind of the reasoning behind having those people, like your friends and collaborators, kind of integrated into the narrative of the album, I guess?
I think I was at a time, it sounds a bit silly because you're always in that time, but like I was really grateful and like wanted to capture a lot of moments with my friends, because I think I was kind of nearing towards the end of uni, and I wanted to definitely make an album before I left that was that could reflect like the people I was going through things with and making music with, or making music about. And so just to include them all in the album was also a cool moment because I asked people to all join on the album, but I didn't tell them who else was coming. So then when they listened to it, it was cool. Like, oh wait, that's you on there. Or that's you. Oh my god, that's a cool bit. You said that, and then the same with the features, and yeah. So it just makes it a more community aspect. I guess it was made it bigger than myself, and it was more for other people too.
Yeah, 100%. I think it's just great to, like you said, how something to remember this time by. And I think a lot of people are just like, oh, why are you looking into music too much? But like when you actually talk to the artist about it, like right now, it's like sometimes you forget that all music really is built around someone's story and like what they're going through at the time. So it's like so great to involve people in that, have something they can look back on.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about kind of one of the key moments to do with you and your music in my mind, which was Unsigned Live back in May last year at Waterfront Studios. So I just wanted to kind of take you back to then. Like, let's say just before you were about to go on stage, how were you feeling? Kind of what was the energy, the vibe?
How was I feeling before I went on stage? Good, excited, ready. Yeah. Like I was feeling very prepared and excited to go on and just to shell it, just to give a good show. I think the energy of the night already was so good, and I don't actually remember at what point of the show I came on, if it was middle or near the end. I actually don't remember, but I remember whatever it was, like I was like, nah, we gotta like bring the heat.
Yeah,
so
100%.
Very like let's do with this moment, you know what I mean?
Definitely, yeah. There was one moment I think really stuck in my mind, which was when you did Stay Warm, which was, it felt like, I don't know, obviously not everyone would have known all the words, but it was just like us in the front row, and that was what mattered. And it was just like, how does that feel when you're performing a song and people know the words and they're singing them? Like, is there a way to describe how that feels?
Like, just grateful. It's really nice. It's just a really nice feeling. Like, it just like to get that support from you, people you care about, and your friends and stuff. And it's like, you know, for them to have known the words, like I've had friends sometimes, like out of nowhere, just start singing the words to my song. And it's like that's like, you know, this it lets me know that well, it affirms to me that maybe it's catchy, but also that they kind of they engage with it or they care about it in some way. And when it just makes me want to boost my energy levels and stuff too. So it's a nice feeling.
So you went on I was going to say gap year, a year abroad to Japan. How was that? Did that kind of affect your ethos with music or anything? And just like, what was the experience like?
It was a great experience. Firstly, I had a lot of fun, and I met some amazing people, wonderful people I'm still friends with now. In terms of music, it was like you hear music everywhere actually in Japan. So like in everything's got a theme song. Every supermarket, every company, every like airport has got their own individual theme song.
Yeah.
And so everywhere you go, you hear a little jingle. And I think like so, "Cost of Love" is like that was written in Japan. Came up with the idea of that in Japan. So I think it was maybe like, and "Cost of Love" to me is quite like a jingly song in a little way. So I think I took some inspiration from that. But also just like because I was having such a good time there. And because I was meeting a whole new cast of people, and I was, again, like similar to the barbecue thing we was talking about, I was reflecting on friendships and stuff. Like, it just helped inspire and motivate a lot of the music to be, I think, quite fun and quite reflective at the same time. I think that's what Cost of Love, because Cost of Love's a super fun song to me. When you listen to the lyrics, like I'm touching on certain things with love and loss and all that. And yeah, so Japan was, I mean, I think just a mixture of good energy, new friendships, and then like a whole new way of living and culture.
100%, yeah.
Definitely.
No, it's Cost of Love is such like a summary song too. I remember I put it on my Instagram story. It's like I just landed off to a flight. I took a picture out the airplane window and put it on my story. I was like, this is what that song feels like to me. And it's 100%.
Yeah.
But like in terms of the future, obviously you're out of uni now, and you're kind of not back to normality, but back to something that's a bit different to uni. How are you kind of balancing the need to go out, make money, and then the creativity side of things?
Yeah, it is something that I do always think about. I'm lucky that I'm in a privileged position where I don't have to worry about finances crazy. I mean, like it's ideal if I have them. But it's not like I'm living with my parents and things. So like I don't have to worry about that too much, and they can support me. But alongside that, like they're very adamant, and so is the rest of society in the world, that you gotta make your own money. And I also would like to make my own money through other ventures and stuff, and because it can help fund the music, you know. So it's just like kind of making sure that whatever I am doing alongside the music isn't killing my soul, or like making me feel like a way about life that I don't want to be feeling. So it's like I'm working like part-time jobs and stuff at the moment, and so just doing them, and it's like make some money on the side, keep doing what I love with the music and other things, and I was balancing like a full-time job for a bit alongside the music, and it was actually like, it's just discipline, you know. I just like making structure for your day. So like I actually found I think I'm making more music and doing more art now. Not I think I am doing more art now than I was when I was at uni. Like way more, and that was something I was scared of, but but I'm someone who quite appreciates the routine. It's not a reference. So it's actually been quite a pleasant surprise.
100%. Well, thank you for coming back here to campus where it all began.
Of course, thank you for having me.
And I'm sure we'll talk soon.
Yeah, for sure. What if I told you that I'm chasing infinity? I'm chasing infinity. It's another battle with my hunger. Nah, you know.